What's going on, my comrades? It's your boy, Frank and the Furious, coming at you with a Week 1 team prep for the Carolina Masquerains up against the, I believe, the BeGone Thot Kricketot, coached by my boy, GalacticEmpire. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. I don't know if he's recording for this league, but go check him out anyway. Week 1 team prep. We got an interesting matchups you should see on the screen right about now. My opponent's team we're up against. He's got a very mean team. Looking at you, Megalodios, and Fernape Clefable. Kinda mean. And Galactic was the guy who sniped Scolipede from me, so we got a bit of a grudge match here. So let me show you the team I'm bringing this week. Our starters. We're bringing Mian Shao. It's our signature. It's got to come. His signature is Empoleon. Should be the first Pokemon on the team will always be their signature. I'll try to mark it with like a star or something. But Mienshao has to come no matter what. So we got an interesting set here because Mienshao, Bandit doesn't look good for this matchup. He's got good solid switch-ins. The one I'm looking at is Gligar. Gligar, even without Naviolite, really stops Mienshao dead in its tracks. So, for that, Mienshao this week is not going to be banded. It's going to be expert belt running, high jump kick, poison jab, U-turn, and hidden power ice for said Gligar. With this investment, max attack, lonely nature, 44 special attack, and that is just enough speed to outspeed a max speed Rotom-Mow. Hidden Power Ice 2-hit KOs Gligar if he's not very specially defensive, which I don't think he would be if he brings it. I think he goes Fizdef for Mienshao because I think that should be his answer. He could do Megalodios or Clefable, but Megalodios takes half from a banded U-turn, and I'm more likely to collect that than high jump kick. There's a healthy Megalodios running around. And Clefable doesn't want to take banded poison jabs. So, I truly believe Gligar is his only answer to this thing, which is why I'm hoping he brings it and tries to use it as a counter. We don't have him bringing it this week. I'll show you for what we expect later on. But I do not expect him to bring Gligar. That's what the team came up with at the end of the day, is that we don't expect him to bring Gligar. So, Mienshao, while the Hidden Power Ice, I really like it on paper, and I don't think Gligar comes, but if it does, we're packing some heat week 1. We're packing some heat. Next Pokemon, Church the Manaphy, is coming this week running an interesting set. Originally, Manaphy was going to be max HP, enough speed to outspeed him Rotom-Mow max speed, and the rest into special attack. And it was going to run Surf, Ice Beam, Hidden Power Ground for Empoleon, and Tail Glow. The problem with Manaphy is that, well, not the problem with Manaphy, but it was the problem with the team. The team this week really struggles against Rhyperior. So Manaphy kind of had to get reworked last minute, but this set is still a very good set. We're running Surf, Calm Mind, Rest, Rain Dance. The strategy of this, basically, by using its ability Hydration, it cures our status moves. So basically, under Rain, we can click Rest, get full HP back, and we're not asleep because of our Hydration ability. It is a very beautiful combo. So if we have Calm Mind setting those up, we'll get special defense boosts. And we are max HP, max defensive, bold nature. If we remove Clefable early, this thing has the potential to sweep late game. Easy. Clefable is really the only thing that stops this, is an unaware Clefable. Which Clefable doesn't have a very good matchup against too. Later Mons, you'll see, but next Mon it sadly does have a good matchup against. That is Latias. Jasmine the Latias is coming this week as well. We are running a fast, bulky set because like Rhyperior, Infernape gives our team as a whole a tough time. It was a tough mon to prep for. So when it came to team prep, Latias kind of had to come out of necessity. So we're running Psychic, Thunderbolt, Roost, and Healing Wish with the Rocky helmet to hopefully get good chip out on the Infernape, basically. Because I don't think he's going to be Blaze. He's got to be Iron Fist for Thunder Punch for Manaphy. So we're going to take advantage of that, and we're going to allow him to chip himself down. Psychic will always one-shot it. We don't need any investment for Psychic to one-shot, so that's good. Thunderbolt is just so we can touch Empoleon. Empoleon's kind of an issue too, because Manaphy also can't really deal with Aurora and Empoleon, which we are expecting him to bring this week, because if Manaphy starts setting up Tail Glows, he doesn't have a good answer for it. So we think out of that fear, he's going to bring Aurora and Empoleon, probably especially defensive. But Thunderbolt just lets Latias touch it, and since Empoleon doesn't have reliable recovery, we're going to take advantage of that as well. Roost, so we can stay healed, longevity for Latias, and Healing Wish. Healing Wish is going to allow us to play kind of aggressively with Manaphy, and our next Pokemon coming up, Mega Aggron. It was a kind of a last-minute throw-on. Not last minute, but it was an iffy throw-on. But we realized Mega Aggron has to do a lot this week, and Manaphy kinda as well. So keeping them healthy is top priority, and if we get rid of the Infernape early, it's not Latias is dead in the water, but Latias becomes expendable quickly. And it allows us to fire off a Healing Wish, come in, fully heal the next Pokemon. Like I said, we're max speed. We outspeed Infernape, barring a Scarf. Max HP, just so we can take the hits better, and just 8 in defense because we had that left over. We could have sped crept the Infernape, but Hunter brought up that we should just throw it all into speed, and I agree with him there, because I fought him a little bit at first, but I agree with him there, because if he tries to get very aggressive with speed creeping and has something speed creep, a Latias creeping the Infernape, then we can punish him that way. So, you know what? Because, I mean, the most we would have gotten to defense would be 20 EVs rather than 8, so it's not really too big of a deal. Not watch it be big of a deal. Next Pokemon coming up, we got our Rock Setter for the week, and we got Mega Aggron. As you see, running max HP, max special defensive, careful nature, and 8 into defense. You'll probably see this many weeks, because we do not need to invest in defense for Mega Aggron. Mega Aggron is rocking Heavy Slam, Stealth Rock, Roar, and Toxic. This is one of our Mega Latias checks. This, we deter Mega Latias from ever trying to spam Calm Mind as long as this thing stays healthy. We just roar it out, or hopefully get off a Toxic on it. And nothing really wants to take a Heavy Slam other than like stuff like Scolipede or Rhyperior on his team. And I mean, the matchup against Scolipede, if we get rocked up, we roar every time and just let him keep coming in taking rocks damage if he's not Boots. Which he could not be. He might not be. He might be a Life Orb set. But I don't think he brings Scolipede this week. Like I said, Stealth Rocks is there so we can get that chip. Toxicking the Mega Latias will instantly take that thing down a threat level. Toxicking the Mega Latias, if it's a setup, is best case scenario. And I mean, getting Toxic off on like an Unaware Clefable, if he somehow allows that, or Mandibuzz, or even Rotom-Mow, that's still pretty nice as well. So Toxic, just all around solid move. I'm happy with this moveset. I know he really can't touch Empoleon, but we got Latias and Manaphy, which Manaphy takes a resisted hit from it, and if he's not Roar, we set up on it. We set up on it easily, and Latias it could be on 1v1 scenarios. It depends kind of what set he is. So Mega Aggron not really being able to deal with Empoleon, I'm kind of okay with. Next Pokemon is hopefully our sweeper for the week. Hopefully this thing can clean up at the end. We're bringing No Name the Nihilego. So Nihiligo's stabs and coverage just completely decimate his team. Poison, Rock, Light or Electric, and Grass run havoc on him. So you know what? When everything's weakened at the end of the day, this thing can come in and pick everything off one by one. We got it EV'd so that every time we kill a mon and Beast Boost activates, it raises our speed because it raises the highest stat, and we made sure the speed was the highest stat. Because if we did max special attack, it would raise our special attack, and Nihilego is slower than a lot of things he has. So in an ideal situation, this thing comes in, kills off, say, Mandibuzz, and gets that +1 speed. So now Megalodios can't come in and pressure us. So now Infernape can't threaten the Earthquake, barring he's Scarf. So yeah, that really helps Nihilego. Up next, we got, finally, we got good old Mississippi, the Whimsicott this week. So Whimsicott is going to be the other kind of check to Megalodios, and it's going to be our defogger. And it's EV'd very strange, and I'll explain why. But we are running Moonblast, Defog, Leech Seed, and Encore. Like I said, we're defogging. This thing's going to keep the rocks off our side. Moonblast, good stab, deals super effective damage to Megalodios. Leech Seed, very solid move to just... very brain dead move to click a lot. And Encore if he tries to get cheeky. And we can play around with that. So maybe if we come in on Rhyperior, he Earthquakes, we can Encore that and kind of take advantage of it. We can take advantage of it that. Now the reason it's EV'd like this, not max HP, rest in special defense, is we kind of figured, I know I just said Rhyperior, but Whimsicott is not going to be dealing with the physical attackers. Like stuff like Machamp, Rhyperior, it's not really going to be switching into them. And it pressures them out. So we got better options for them, in my opinion. So Whimsicott's going to maybe play the good support role, and we're running Citrus Berry because, one, we can't run leftovers because Item Clause, I hate that rule, but that's just me. And two, I opted over one of the other berries like Figgy and Iapapa because, well, not Figgy, but like one of those kinds of berries, is because a lot of the damage ranges that Whimsicott's going to take is going to do over half, but never get us down to 75% a majority of the time. So I would much rather get off at least 25% of our HP back. And besides, if we go down to like 25 or 24% HP and we recover 1/3 back, I don't think there's really no other hits that we're going to live next. So it's... Citrus can come in handy more often than I see something like Iapapa. So we're running max special defense. This is the other Megalodios check. This, hopefully coupled with Mega Aggron, this is just going to completely neuter Megalodios, which I cannot wait. I love it, but I hate it. I hate playing against it. I love using it. It's one of those mons. But yeah, this is the Masquerains for this week. This week, I'm expecting Infernape because it has such a good matchup. Empoleon, signature. Megalodios because we have good checks, but that thing's just too damn good. Rhyperior because it really packs a punch on our team. Mandibuzz to be his defogger, and Rotom, any Rotom puts in work. Maybe not any Rotom, but Rotom is always a very solid mon, and we'll see. We'll see. I could also, like I said, if there was a 7th mon, I would see Gligar because spamming EQ against our team, other than Latios, it's pretty free. It's very free. So hopefully we do see the Gligar because we got a little trick up its sleeve for that. But other than that, my dear comrades, I would like to thank you all for watching, and tomorrow you'll be seeing our battle against the BeGone Thot Kricketot, coached by my boy Galactic. I will see you next time, my comrades. Stay cute.